This is something that I'm quite passionate about and I consult with many of my clients around. There are two different approaches that companies can take towards privacy. On the one side, privacy can be seen as a compliance issue, where you do the minimum effort at the minimum cost to make sure that you meet the minimum requirements. On the other side, you have many corporations that see privacy as part of their DNA, meaning that it is important to their products and services as well as their customers. And they want to use privacy as a differentiator. In the IT world, technology and platforms is becoming less and less expensive, and the cost of providing those is enormously competitive. The difficulty is, in order to get scalability, you need major adoption. In the manufacturing goods, you have a similar experience. Producing goods at the lowest cost of highest quality and distributing them levels out competitively internationally. So one needs a differentiator. Many of those differentiators focus on quality of product. However, as I've already said, those qualities are getting closer and closer together in terms of different products. Think, for example, of the difference between Apple and Samsung products. Many consumers regard them as quality-wise exactly the same. Or, for example, car manufacturers. So the real differentiator often is trust and interaction with customers. Trust and interaction with customers really relies on the processing of personal information, because to give individuals really good service, one needs to know information about them, and usually that information is very personal information. So making sure that you manage and handle that information is not only important so that your competitors don't get it, but it is also important because it maintains the trust the customer has in your relationship. There is often a mythology around Germany and its technical ability to create standards and high excellence in work. However, if you look at the German approach towards privacy, they're starting to differentiate that as an important quality mechanism both in Germany and in Europe. You will find very often privacy-related topics talking about privacy made in Germany. This competitive advantage approach is also important for countries and needs to be integrated into a strategy. Most companies don't follow this process in South Africa. In other words, before you implement privacy, you need to have a strategy around whether it is a differentiator, and if so, how it will be implemented in your organization. To simply state that it's a compliance issue is not very useful and fruitful, and certainly won't allow you to be competitive in the global space.